Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small from Building a Law Firm, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about something that, that is the biggest mistake that I see law firm owners make with their businesses, and it's something that's super easy to correct. But before I get in there, I want to let you know about something I'm doing, a little bit of a deep dive on what I'm about to be talking about. And if you want to check it out, you can go to buildingalawfirm.com/content class. I don't even think that link actually works right now, but it will eventually. But in any event, what I want to talk about today was sort of the biggest thing that's going to kill your law firm, the biggest marketing mistake that I see with people's law firms. And it's something that I've done myself many, many, many times. And it's one of those things where you veer off course and you course correct. And you veer off course and you course correct. And part of the reason for this, and I'll get into what it is here in a minute, is that there's just too many things out there that are taking your attention, that are grabbing your attention, that are saying, please come and try me, please come and do this. But the number one thing that I see when I'm talking to law firm owners, when I'm sort of looking back and re-examining the performance of my own law firm and whether it's been growing the way that I want and doing the way that I want, is sticking with what works, okay? Doing the thing that works and just doing it over and over and over and over again. For example, one of the things that works for me that I talk about all the time is creating consistent content. And by the way, if you want sort of a deep dive into the way that I do this and the things that I do, feel free to go and check it out at buildingalawfirm.com/content class. The link's right here too, so you can see it. But content is huge for me. So every week I have the whole day blocked off to go on Tuesday to create content. I create content for CMS Law Firm, and I create content for Building a Law Firm. I record my podcast, I do the whole thing. But there was a stretch of time where, let me say this first, and that works really, really well. My calendar just gets filled up with people. They just keep coming over and over again, and it's kind of amazing. I open my email and I have more potential client meetings. And what ended up happening was I was staying busy, I was doing great, and I stopped creating content for about 4 to 6 weeks probably. I would get busy, or I would be lazy. Like I said, there are all these other shiny objects around that you want to chase and grab onto and try out. And in the meantime, I had left and stopped doing something that was clearly working for me. Something that I knew was working for me forever. Another example of that is, for me, is Google Ads, right? Google Ads work for me very well. And I've been using them for a long time. But sometimes I'll go in and I'll just say I'll just turn my spend down just a little bit. And next thing you know, I'm like, okay, well, business seems a little bit slower. But I'm getting away from what's working. So as you are examining your own firm, if you are struggling with getting consistent clients, if you are struggling and feeling the anxiety of, being able to pay the rent this month or make payroll this month, or you're on the roller coaster ride, particularly if you're on the roller coaster ride of clients, pick something that works and go and do it, and then do it again and do it again and keep doing it forever. Consistency is the key to pretty much everything. For me, I preach and I practice content creation, consistent content creation. This sort of the style that I've created, the formula that I've created has allowed me to just have new clients come in all the time. And by the way, if you want to go see a deep dive a little bit more and learn a little bit more about that process, go to buildingalawfirm.com/content class. I put something together for you there to check out. But that's what works for me, and I need to keep doing it. And when I stop doing it is when things start to go bad. So don't let this number one killer for your law firm, which is stopping what's working, get to you, okay? If your law firm is on the downside of that roller coaster ride, make sure you take a look at what you've been doing in the past and what's been working. And if you've stopped doing something that has been working, well, just go and do it, all right? That is it. As always, if you like this video, if it helped you out, please hit the like button. I saw that somebody already did earlier. I can't see who's here right now, but if you have a question, feel free to shoot it up real quick. If I see it, I'll answer it. If you have any questions in the future, type them in the comments. If you think you know someone that could use this information, please share it. As always, thank you for your time and thank you for listening. And I'll be here again tomorrow. And we'll talk about some more super fun stuff. All right. So remember, if you want to sort of dive in a little bit farther and learn a little bit more about how I do this content process, buildingalawfirm.com/content class. Be a nice little thing for you. All right, that's it. Thank you so much. See you again tomorrow. All right, bye.